What is going on, my lovely collective? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys, so it is Saturday, February 1st. Finally, I felt like January was never going to end. But yeah, guys, we are in February. Let's see what's going on. Now, whenever you guys find this reading, is when it's meant for you, okay? Keep in mind, it could be your energy that I'm picking up or the energy of someone or something around you. And just a disclaimer, guys, I will never contact you directly for a reading. If someone does, that is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful, guys, and do not get got. All right. So guys, this is a collective reading. This is for anyone that feels called to this video. Okay, all signs are welcome. So what is the energy with the collective? Let's start with your past here. And let me turn over my phone, guys. I get distracted so easily. All right, so past, present, and future. Let's start with the past. So we have the Page of Wands flying out. First card for the past. Let's get two more. We have the Eight of Pentacles. And let's get one more card here and then we'll break these down. We have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We have the Three of Swords. Behind that, Five of Swords reversed, King of Swords, Devil card reversed. All right, so I feel like there's something that you guys have moved away from, okay? And there could have been something really heartbreaking that went down, but you knew for a fact that you didn't want to have conflict or trouble when it came to something. So on one end, I feel like there's something that you're building, something that you have passion in. All right, you could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, so there could have been one around you. But again, I feel like you're building something that you're passionate about. But at the same time, there's something that was a bit disheartening that I feel it lives on your mind rent free, although you've rid yourself of whatever issue this is. All right, this could be in regards to a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, whether you're one or we're dealing with one. But I feel like with this King of Swords, like if we're not looking at signs, all right, this is just someone that needed to cut something out so that they could focus. All right, so there's something new going on, but I feel like something from the past still has a bit of a hold on you, even if it's just like something you think about and it's no longer in your life. So why is this Page of Wands here in the past? We have the World card reversed and the Star card reversed. Okay, so you're in a place where you're moving forward, you're working on a new plan, a new idea, like there's just something new in your life. But there's something you lost faith in and you're still in the process of, getting over something. Either you lost faith or something didn't go the way that you wanted, the way that you had hoped for. So you know that you can't waste your time with something anymore. You know that you can't move forward with something anymore. You can't manifest on it anymore. Something had to go. Okay, so you're moving forward and there's a sense of, you can't go back to this. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So again, you're definitely putting effort into something new. A lot of you, you're putting your head down, you're working, you're getting something done. Tell me more about the Spirit. The Lover's reverse. Yeah, you had to leave something behind and I feel like you just put your all into work. Okay, you're keeping yourself busy with work, with what you're doing. We have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Pentacles reversed, Five of Swords reversed, King of Swords. I feel that whatever you got out of when you parted ways with this, you may have felt that you were lacking a lot in a certain area. So there's this sense of like, I need to get serious. And I'm gonna be honest, like I feel that some of you had to get to work, some of you had to do something before even being over something. Like I don't think you have the luxury of getting over something. Like let's say, I don't know, something happened that was disheartening, and like then let's say the next week or the next day you wanted to take it off, or you wanted to just, deal with your emotions, but it's like you couldn't. It could have been something like, well, that bill's due Friday, so like you don't have time to be sad right now. So I feel like because you lost so much in something, you had no choice but to work through something. Okay. Now I feel like this work was very beneficial to you. Okay, but there's a sense of having to work while your heart felt heavy. Okay. Having to expand and do what you got to do after feeling like something happened in life that just wasn't fair. Now I feel like you guys dodged a major bullet, but you're at a place where you don't know what's next, or you don't know what life is going to be like after that. You just know that there's something you need to focus on. You still need to show up for yourself. All right, but there's a lot on your mind. I feel like when you go home, after whatever you were doing, after whatever work you have to do, you just go home and just be in your head so much. Spirit, tell me more about this Nine of Swords. Tell me more about this Nine of Swords here. We have the King of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Now, I'm sorry, guys, because for some of you, it could have been something heavy. And I'm smiling because whatever it was that you put your effort into, or whatever you did to like distract yourself or keep yourself busy, it's something that brings you a lot of balance. So the most that whatever this thing from the past could do is like it can live in your mind rent free, but that's about it. Okay, the most it could do is make you think yourself into like this rabbit hole of anxiety. But it's all a mental thing. You know what I'm saying? So you start working towards something new. You start putting your all into something else, and you're building something that it's gonna be big if it's not already. With the Three of Pentacles, like I feel like a lot of people agree with what you're doing. I feel like you're building something sacred. I feel like you're, whether this is a union, whether this is something within your career, you get out of something toxic, and it's like the world agrees with this, spirit agrees with this. All right, your ancestors agree with this. And I commend you for doing it while your mind is just so heavy on something else. Okay? It's kind of like It's kind of like when you work out. It doesn't matter what you feel like before the workout, whether you're sad, angry, scared, tired. Like I don't know anybody that's ever regretted a workout unless like you really hurt yourself or something, you know what I'm saying? But, most people regardless of how they felt before it, they always feel good after. Okay? So that's kind of what this was. It's something where, yeah, it might have been hard to get into the swing of things, but it was so worth it. Okay, for some of you, you could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or dealing with one. But I feel like something that you put your heart into, your creativity into, it just brings you so much balance. So again, I commend the fact that you show up for yourself, even if the anxiety could have been high or your head could have been somewhere else, you still showed up. All right, so present moment, what is going on in your present moment? We have the Two of Cups, beautiful. Okay, these cards are flying. So we have the Ace of Cups reversed. Nine of Pentacles reversed. And what's at the bottom here? Five of Wands reversed. Knight of Cups, Temperance card reversed, Three of Cups. Now, in the present moment, okay, there's something that in the past it may have been exciting, it may have been fun, but it's like your spirit just doesn't resonate with it anymore. You guys can be outgrowing people in your life, a person in your life, an environment in your life. Um, And for a lot of you, I don't think you're walking away from something in like a fuck you, I'm better than this sort of way. I just feel like you're still gonna be kind, you're still gonna be cordial, but you're just like, yeah, that's just not my hangout anymore. That's not my crew anymore. Like this ain't it. I'm gonna still be nice. I'm gonna say hi if I see these people, but this ain't it. Okay. And for a lot of you, this could have been, someone or people in your life that you were very closely tied to, or something that you were very closely tied to. Tell me about this Two of Cups in the present moment. Why is this here? We have the King of Pentacles. You could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or dealing with one. Let's get one more card here for this Two of Cups. Four of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, you guys are about your shit, and there's something like, oh, collective, you're onto something. You're onto something that's gonna be life changing. You're onto something where you're gonna be so abundant, where like it's gonna be the sort of thing like, let's say there's, I don't know, a group of people gathering, and they're like, okay, who could do this? Who could handle this? Who do you think could pay for this, or who do you think could, get the resources to get this done? Everyone's just gonna, and you're gonna feel all eyes on you, and you're gonna be like, all right, I got it. But like, you're just gonna be the person like, nah, like collective can do it, collective got it, like collective's good. And it could be tough because again, there's something that was very close to your heart. I want to go as far as to say like this was a part of your spirit, a part of your soul, and now it's like you have to take a few steps back from it. All right, look at your center card here. It's the Ace of Cups reverse. So your center card, I see it as your central energy, what everything taps into. So like, this was definitely matters of the heart. All right, you're letting go of something that you put love into, because you don't want conflict with it anymore. So why is this Ace of Cups reverse so important? What'd I say, guys? Six of Swords. It's something that a lot of you still have love for, okay? Or you had love for it, but I feel like a lot of you, you're still in this, okay? This reading is definitely showing me that you had to move away from something that maybe you didn't expect to move away from. Maybe you weren't ready to move away from it. But it's something where you had a lot of love for something or someone. Let's get one more card here. Why is this Ace of Cups reverse so important? Why is this Ace of Cups reverse so important? We have the Knight of Cups. All right, so you could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or dealing with one, but I think that you had to let go of something and love it from a distance for peace. You just want peace. Okay, so it's just like, no hard feelings, but I can't take you into the next room with me. No hard feelings, but this doesn't fit into my future. Okay. This is something that you don't want it to represent you anymore. You don't want to be affiliated to this in any way, shape, or form anymore. Okay? And Spirit is saying you made the right decision to not be part of this fight, to not be part of this battle, this pettiness. Like, a lot of you have evolved into something that the people around you aren't ready for. There's just something new you're doing that is just like, you got to be honest with yourself about who can go and who can't. Because this is not something where you can like, put someone on your coattail and let them ride. All right, someone can't ride on your coattail for this one. Whatever it is that you're about to do, the only people who are, who are going to be there is people that can get themselves there on their own. Okay, this isn't something where it's just like, oh, let me do all this work and let me master something. And you just sit there, put your feet up, get comfortable, let me master it. And when I master it, we both go. This isn't one of those things. This is something where Spirit's like, look, only those who have mastered this can come to this level. All right, you can't take Fulano with you. You can't take Fulano with you. You can't, unless they did the work themselves to be prepared for what you're going towards. You can't do it. Can't do it. Okay, so why is this Nine of Pentacles reversed here? We have the Hermit card reversed. Let's get one more card for this Nine of Pentacles reversed. We'll talk about this. Eight of Wands reversed. And guys, the person, place, or thing that you're having this energy towards, it's something where you're like exhausted. It's something where I feel like you probably put a lot of effort to get someone or something prepared for where you're going. But it's like someone didn't do the work. Someone didn't do the due diligence. Someone is just not where you're at. And that's not your fault. You can't feel bad. You can't feel guilty. Let me get one more card here for this Hermit card reversed. What is this Hermit card reversed trying to tell us for the present moment? The Five of Cups reversed. Seven, yeah, you're giving up. Like there's something you were trying to build with someone or something, but it got to the point where it was like blocking you. Okay, like I don't mean to sound fucked up, but like imagine like in the Squid Games, guys, where it's like, you know, the part with the doll and you know, the freeze light or red light, green light, whatever. But imagine it having to do with speed, all right? Imagine it didn't have to do anything with a person staying still. All right? Imagine you have to get across a certain line and you have to do it within a minute. All right? And let's say whoever doesn't make it over that line in a minute, they're done. They're out. They're disqualified. If you've been training for months, like you're ready to run a marathon, like you started as someone who couldn't do a lap and now you can run a marathon. And you've been trying to push someone to do it, but they're like, nah, I'll do it tomorrow. And then the day of the games comes. All right? And this person is nowhere near fit enough to make it over that line in a minute. Are you going to allow yourself to be disqualified? All that work you did, all that mastery you had to do to be able to get fit enough to get past that line? After all the hard work you did, are you going to fail because somebody else didn't want to do the work? This is what you guys are faced with right now. And Spirit says you cannot feel guilty. You can't feel guilty. All right, guys, I feel that we all have a purpose in each other's lives. We all do. I feel like every single person you come across is meant to teach you something. And I think that you taught what was meant to be taught, and vice versa with whatever you were dealing with. All right, there's definitely an exchange of lessons here. And you can't feel bad for someone who didn't prepare in the way that you did to move forward in the way that you're moving forward. Okay, but this is going to be a part in your life where, you know, Spirit is saying, please don't feel guilty for moving to the next level when these other people didn't qualify because they didn't prepare the way that you did. All right? It would be self-sabotage, guys, to stay still. Spirit says you make sure you you make sure you cross that finish line within that minute, no matter what. Whatever this is in life, you can't feel guilty because other people were not prepared. Okay? So let's move forward into the future. Nine of Wands. Empress card reversed. Page of Cups. And I really see that, like, I don't think you guys are approaching something in like a fucked up way. I don't think you're like, oh, you're not good enough, you can't come. I really don't feel that energy at all. If anything, it hurts you. It's like, fuck, I wish you would have prepared. I wish you would have been ready. Fuck, you saw me practicing. You saw me training. Why didn't you fucking come? Why didn't you fucking get up? Why didn't you get off the couch? Like, I wanted you to be there so bad, but you're not qualified. You're not ready. All right, I see you guys. If anything, you're annoyed. It's like, yo, you have no one to blame but yourself. Because you did the work. They had the same 24 hours in the day that you did. And you're going towards something that's going to make you so happy and so fulfilled. But part of you, your heart is broken because it's like someone might not see what you're doing. All right, for some of you, this could be something where, your heart was broken or something just really disheartening happened. Okay, but I don't think you wanted to kind of leave someone or something in the past. I think you have no choice. Okay, this whatever room you're going into, this thing just doesn't fit into that room. This thing, like, there's not that it matters what people think, but if like you bring this into the room, I feel like it takes credibility away from you. People are gonna be like, okay, well, you made it here, so what is that? Why are you carrying that? Isn't that heavy? You know. So Nine of Wands. Let's talk about this for your future. What is the Nine of Wands about for your future? Four of Cups, Moon card reverse. Yeah. You can't lie to yourself. You can't lie to whoever's around you. They're just not ready to go where you're going, guys. It's going to be something you have to do on your own. And you're going to be so happy in it. That's why Spirit does not want you to feel guilty in any way, shape, or form. You're doing nothing wrong by advancing for something that you've prepared to advance in. It's something you're ready for. And it's something that you can't do the work for someone else. It's kind of like losing weight. You can't jump into someone's body and do it for them. They got to do it on their own. You know what I'm saying? So it's just something where it's like, you can't. Someone didn't do the work. You can't. All right, so we have the Empress reverse. So why is this here? Why is this Empress card reversed? Knight of Swords reverse. And it gets to the point, guys, where it becomes detrimental if you try to keep it around. All right, this is an energy, you can't sneak it in through the back door. It's something that ends up being detrimental to you if you try to pull someone where they're not supposed to be. It's something that hurts you. Again, you shouldn't be disqualifying yourself just because someone else didn't do what they needed to be qualified. Yeah. Spirit's like, don't you fucking dare waste. Don't waste the universe's time. Guys, with this Queen of Wands energy, yeah, this could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, so that could be you or someone you're dealing with. But guys, with this Queen of Wands, like, let's put the signs to the side. This is someone that is seen and heard, all right? The Queen of Wands, whether you're male or female, the Queen of Wands is someone that when they walk into a room, they don't need to announce that they're walking in the room. They quietly walk in the room, minding their business. And it could be a room full of 300 people. It could be a room full of 3,000 people. And it's like the moment that Queen of Wands energy walks in, everyone's just quiet. Everyone's in awe. Everyone's like, who the fuck is that? How do I get to know them? How do I get close to them? I want to be their friend so fucking bad. That's going to be the energy that you guys are carrying. So don't you fucking dare sit on the sidelines because a bitch couldn't keep up. I say that with love. All right? Don't you dare put yourself on the sidelines because someone couldn't keep up. You're not meant to be on the sidelines. There's something that Spirit really wants you to put yourself out there for. All right? And this is something where you're going to be very passionate, where it's like you have this fire under your ass and Spirit really wants you to go as far as you can with this. All right? So don't do nothing reckless and try to stop the movement. All right? You're going to go. Whether they can go with you or not, that's up to them. Did they do the work? Are they ready? Okay? That's a they thing. That has nothing to do with you. Okay? That has nothing to do with you. We have the Page of Cups. The Hierophant and the Emperor. Guys, you're going to be getting some sort of offer, or there's something that you're building, And I want to be very clear about what this is. You're going to be in a position where you are the advisor. You're the person that people are going to go to and be like, hey, is this good enough? You know, do you accept this? Do you want us to rewrite this or redo this? Do you need another script? Like, what do you need? You know, you're going to be the person that people go to for that. And with the Emperor, this is no sort of like imposter syndrome or nothing. Like, this is something that you've mastered. This is something where you're in a position where you can help guide others. All right, this is something where you're up there. You're not a simple, you're not a simpleton when it comes to this. You're not no simple bitch shit when it comes to this. Like, this is something you've mastered. This is something where it's like, yo, like, honestly, you did all the work. Go sit at the head of the room, and we'll come to you as we need you, because we already know you did it. We already know you qualify. We already know you're good. Just help us now. You know what I'm saying? With whatever it is you're going towards. Like, guys, this is mastery level. All right, so it's like if people can't sit at the head of the room with you if they haven't mastered it, you can't give that to someone. Okay, like imagine you starting a company and you're CEO, and let's say like you have a cousin or a friend, and they're like, so I'm vice president, right? Well, how do you qualify? What do you mean? I'm family. I'm your friend. That's how I qualify. I'm sorry. Uh, I just got off the phone with someone who went to an HBCU, and then they have like 10 years of experience. So I'm sorry, that's going to be vice president. I'm sorry you thought you can get it by relation. Oh my God. I'm sorry you thought that you can get it because we pushed each other on the swings when we were 6. I'm sorry that you thought that that's what was going to qualify you. But fucking wake up call. I'm only bringing in those that are genuinely qualified, especially if it's your business or your whatever it is. Why the fuck are you going to run yourself into the ground being loyal to people who are not qualified? You either fucking got it or you don't. And this is not something that you're giving to people straight off of association. You don't get to fucking get this because you were at my 9th birthday party. That's not how this fucking works. Did you do the work? Did you go to school? Or did you do what you needed to do to be qualified for this? No. Then don't be a bitter fucking Betty when somebody qualified comes in. You're not qualified, the fuck? Why would I put you in the vice president position? Make it make sense. And you're going to be very happy. Like, you're going to be like an overwhelmed sort of happy. You know? And it's going to be heartbreaking, but with the 8 of Swords reversed, that's the truth. And honestly, guys, one of two things is going to happen. And you're not responsible for what happens, but one of two things is going to happen. One, whoever or whatever this is going to be a word, fuck you. And they're going to cut you off because they felt entitled to something. Let the trash fucking take itself out. Or two, if this person is mature, if this person really wants to grow, and if this person really fucks with you, they're going to be like, you know what? You're right. I'm not qualified. But now you just put a fire under my ass. And I'm going to get qualified. And watch, my work is going to be better than whoever you wanted to bring in. So I'm going to let you do you. I'm going to come back to you in a year or two. And let's revisit this topic. And you're going to be like, all right. All right. That's fair. Show me in a year or two. And then they're going to get back and they can fuck with you. They can rock with you. But whatever the fuck you got going on right now, do not just start giving shit out just off of straight association. All right, guys, there's a lot of people you associate with that don't deserve what you're about to walk into. All right? You've worked a certain amount of time. You've worked to a certain level to make something happen. All right? This wasn't just handed to you. So if anybody has the audacity to think they could just fucking sit back, kick their feet up, and then just wait for you to hand it over, that's kind of annoying. Honestly, that bothers me. That makes me angry. I had to do the work. I had to do all the blood, sweat, and tears. And now you want to go and talk shit because I'm not handing this shit to you after all the work I did and you ain't do shit? But you think you're entitled to it just cause? No. That's not how it works. So someone's going to get a wake-up call that you don't just have an easy life because you're next to someone who worked for it. I mean, like, unless it's your child or something, guys. Like, of course, they're going to benefit. But this is something where someone really feels like, all right, the collective is going to take care of me. Collective, who took care of you? And they just get it that easy? And you know what happens when you give someone something that they didn't work for? They keep feeling entitled to more. Okay? Yeah, they're going to keep feeling entitled to more. And guess what? They're more likely to turn on you and talk shit about you. I am the most giving person I have ever met, guys. And I learned the hard way that the people I gave the most to are the people that this day and age, they don't fuck with me. They hate me. They can't stand me. My light triggers them. And had I not given them shit, they'd have more respect for me. They'd still be fucking with me. But it's because I was too fucking kind. All right? Yeah, you can help people come up, but you can't do the work for them. All right? And if you give someone everything without them working for it, they're not going to appreciate you. And trust me, that shit is going to bite you in the ass. It really will. So let's see what's going on, guys. I'm gonna get some cards of advice, but we're gonna talk our shit. All right. Look at the deck I found, guys. What's the tea? All right. So let's see what's the tea with the situation. And guys, if this is resonating with you so far, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my Amazon wishlist if you guys want to surprise me and bless the home. And of course, guys, I do offer readings. I would be honored to read for you guys. But like I say in every reading, if you guys know that you have something that's really, really time sensitive, or if you know for a fact you're a very impatient person, please get the emergency style readings. All of those come out within 24 hours. There's a one question option if you just need something quick, like, hey, should I wear this red dress on Friday? I got you. Get that to you within 24 hours. We have a mini reading option where you can ask up to 3 questions. We have a full option where you ask me whatever. You got me for whatever you need. And then we have the one-on-one option where we talk one-on-one live and you can ask me questions as we go. Because, you know, that's the advantage, guys, of doing the one-on-one, because you never know what's going to go out in the cards. And depending on what comes out in the cards, you might have different questions. So that's the advantage you get on that. But yeah, guys, please get an emergency reading. Please do not rush me if you do not get one, okay? All right, guys, so let's talk our shit. What's the tea here? What's going on? But yeah, guys, somebody feels so entitled to what you worked for. Ain't that some shit? Imagine you doing all the work and somebody feeling entitled to it. Someone wanting to play the fuck out of you. So we got player. Guys, caught a case. Like, guys, someone fucked up is catching a case because you don't want to just hand something over. All right? And if they already feel this way before you hand something over, you got to understand that they felt that way in general, whether you handed something over or not. So whether you hand it over or not, you're still going to get played. So are you going to hand something over knowing that you get played? You get played either way. Whether you hand it to them or you don't hand it to them, they play you. Don't get played. That's right in front of you. But someone's catching a case because they feel, again, entitled to what you work for. Someone who's very fake with you. Someone that you can't trust. And who's going to hold a grudge. Guys, confirmation on top of confirmation. Like, this is someone that I just feel like, in general, you might just need to stay away from this person. Because they're going to talk shit no matter what. If you don't give them something, they're going to be like, wow, look at this person. Look at the collective. They think they're too good for me. And if you give it to them, they're going to walk around like, oh, well, the collective gave me this. So now they think that they're better. Now they think that they own me. Now they think that I owe them something. Okay, and we have wants you back. So this could be, honestly, for some of you, this could be an energy you were kind of cool off of for a bit. All right, so this could be someone or something that you haven't associated yourself with in a while. All right, this could be something, like, I feel like this is someone that ran away from you. I feel like this is someone that hates on your happiness. Somebody that, it's like they want to be you. They want what you have, but they don't like you. I'm not going to sugarcoat that, guys. Somebody wants what you have, but they don't like you. So are you going to give them what you have? We have reflecting. unbothered, ignoring. So guys, for some of you, as you like move away from this energy, because I don't see you giving in. I don't see you giving this energy what you've worked towards. Um, I see you moving away. And the benefit of you moving away is that it gives someone time to reflect. Okay, because I feel like if you just give something to someone, it's not gonna give them time to reflect. They're just gonna be, oh, I have this, and then they're gonna be in la la land. They're gonna be living their best life. But there's something that you're gonna walk away from, and that's gonna give someone time to really reflect on what they've done, how they've played you in the past. Okay, or it's gonna have them, reflect on just the way that they move. Okay, and I see you guys just being unbothered by how this person is reacting, and honestly, you're ignoring it. You know it's fake. You know someone's in their feelings. You don't give a fuck. Guys, for some of you, this is someone that you're not even talking to right now. All right? This is someone you're not talking to right now who's going to feel the type of way. Like, this is weird. Like, this is someone that wants what you have, but they don't like you. Someone who only gets close to you because of the benefits. All right, guys, I'm talking about a person that just uses people. All right, like they could fucking play the kindest person in the world and then be nice to like the fakest bitch in the room if they feel like that fake bitch can get them somewhere. All right, so this is someone that already does a bad job at choosing. This is someone that does a bad job at treating people with humanity. All right, this is someone who's obsessive. This is someone that just makes decisions without doing their research, without doing their due diligence. And this is someone that, they're like, oh, so let me see the inside scoop. Oh, collective, you hit the jackpot. Ooh, what's up? Let's hang out today. No, fuck you. Do what you got to do according to your own bank account, not mine. Okay? And again, this is someone that just wants to be you. Impersonator here. They just want to be you. All right? This could be someone, there could be kids involved in this, guys. If you don't have kids, this could be someone with kids or around kids, and it's just like, yo, stop hating and focus on your damn kids. Like, go feed your kid. Or it could be someone that, maybe you share kids with. There could be just kids involved somehow. And if there's no children involved, then this is something where it's like you wish you could call CPS because someone's acting like a fucking child. Okay, and this is someone whose head is in the clouds. Like, I feel like they disassociate in a very harmful way. Okay, to the point where they think they deserve things that they didn't work for. And this is someone that has bad karma coming in. And guys, if you take on somebody with bad karma, that bad karma can hit you, even if you don't deserve it. All right, this is not somebody that helped you at all while they were partying, doing all this shit. Like you were working, you had your head down, and now it's like they want to hate on you, and they're waiting to see what they get from you, and they ain't gonna get shit, and they ain't shit. This is someone that at this time you're not interested in it, or in them, or in whatever it is this is. All right, but this is someone that I feel like they act very cold towards you, but at the same time, it's like there's this energy of wanting to be close to you, watching everything that you're doing. All right, this is someone that has a bad reputation. This is someone that wants to be an idol, like they want to be worshipped in a sense, but they don't do anything worth worshiping. It's like, yo, you're bum. Like, who the fuck is gonna worship you? Like, you ain't doing shit. You're not inspiring nobody. You're not out here doing anything significant. Like, stay in your lane. All right, and they're gonna feel a type of way, and they're gonna wanna like, because I feel like a lot of you are gonna be in a position where people are like, wow, collective, how'd you do that, whatever, and they want to shut that shit down. All right, so this is someone who's gonna throw dirt on your name, but they're gonna do that whether you give them benefits of what you're walking into or not. All right, guys, so this is just someone that you guys gotta let this person figure this shit out on their own. All right, don't let them destroy your life just because they're unprepared for theirs. All right, guys, I love you so much. I hope that this helped and resonated with you. Again, if y'all need absolutely anything from me, check out the description below this video. And until next time, I love you. Take care.